Just that is. Bethlehem Lights, of course, known for their holiday outside lights, now brings us that magic and that warmth and that ambiance throughout the entire year. You're bringing home 20 feet today of these deluxe plug-in patio lights that were $33. Now they're $29.98. 3 easy payments today of $9.99. These were new at the end of March. They transform your outside spaces. You have 2 different choices when it comes to the wires. You can bring home the black, which is right here, that gorgeous black, or you can bring home that crisp white as well. These are those cool LED bulbs. They're plastic, so they're virtually shatterproof, so they can live inside and out. And you're bringing home 20 feet of light today for $29.98. 3 easy payments today of $9.99. The item number is H485162. Rachel Pavis is joining me, who brings us all kinds of beautiful things from Bethlehem Lights. Hey, Rachel, how are you doing?
Oh, so great to see you, Chelsea. I'm doing great. And I'm so excited about these light strands too, because they are absolutely amazing. You know, we have a team of innovators at Bethlehem Lights, and they are constantly striving to bring us the best and the brightest on the marketplace. And I'll tell you what, I have not seen anything out there like this that's this durable, but also lightweight as well as so bright.
Yes. Well, talk to me about these bulbs, because this is what I love is you're getting that vintage kind of Edison bulb design, but you don't have to worry about that because it is that LED bulb.
That's right. So one of the biggest problems that you'll see out there in the market with these types of light strands is that if one light goes out, the rest also go out, but not with that Bethlehem Lights quality. If one light goes out, in fact, I can show you, because I'm actually going to remove one of the light bulbs. I took off the acrylic lens, and see, I'm just going to untwist that bulb, and you see as I untwist it, that the rest of the lights all still stayed lit. So that speaks really to the quality of these. And we are giving you one of those replacement bulbs. I just screwed it back in and then put, again, that cover right back on. And you can see, like you mentioned before, super, super durable. They're not gonna break for you, but the wire is very lightweight. You know, I'm going to say about 8 or 9 years ago, we hung those heavy duty bistro lights on our back patio, and we had to put up a guy wire. It was such an involved process.
Yes.
And luckily my husband's really good at electrical work, so he was able to do it. But this is something that you don't have to hire an electrician. You literally can hang these. They hang on their own without that wire that you have to attach them to, and they're going to transform your outdoor spaces.
Rachel, I'm so happy you mentioned that, because when we think bistro lights in the past, we thought about like restaurants or those really cute little cafes that had them out. And like you said, it was kind of something that you had to call an electrician to do. You had to hang the guide wires. This from Bethlehem Lights takes care of all the work for you. And you've made it so easy to hang as well, because look at the top of every bulb. You've got that great little space to hang on a hook or a nail as well.
Exactly. So if you're hanging these on the eaves of your front porch, you can attach them there is that little loop there that allows you to attach it to something if you would like. But they hang really well on their own as well. You're going to get about 2 feet between each one of the bulbs. And this is 20 feet long. So it's a really long strand. And then it's got those amazing, super bright commercial grade LEDs that are going to last and last and last for you.
You can choose between colors too, Rachel, which I really appreciate. This is your white choice. And then we have our traditional black as well. And people are loving the black wire. And I was just thinking, I want to remind you, so the black wire is really popular, but the white is the most limited. But you know, we talk about outdoor, but these are indoor, outdoor safe. So even if you're decorating like a classroom, a tweens room, this is a great way to do that as well, Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, I think the white, to your point, really does lend itself for indoor a little bit more in that sense. For me, I'd like to hang a set on my front porch because the ceiling there is white. And then that way the wire and everything will disappear during the day. But then when I plug in those lights at night, you're going to see it's going to transform that space and just be magical. I mean, you can pick up more than one strand and you can crisscross them. And imagine the look that you're going to create. It's going to be beautiful. You're seeing a lot of these out there in the marketplace, Chelsea, but none of them compare to our quality and the features that we offer you with that super, super bright LED technology.
Well, talk to us a little bit, Rachel, because, you know, if we have brand new friends, Bethlehem Lights is known for their professional quality, and they're actually in charge of creating entire outdoor lightscapes for like entire cities.
That's right. Cities, theme parks, movie
Yeah.
sets, that sort of thing. So that's really how they got their start. And they bring this line here to QVC because we all want the same thing that the
Right.
commercial decorators want, right?
Yes.
We want to have that commercial quality. We want products that are going to be super durable, not going to break, that are going to last year after year after year. You can put out with confidence. I don't have to hire an electrician. I don't have to have a transformer installed because this is a two-pronged plug that literally goes right into the wall. And you know what, Chelsea? At the other end, you'll see there's an adapter or
Yeah.
a connector, so you can actually connect up to 10 strands end to end. And I
Yes.
like that they gave you a foot on the tail and a
Right.
foot on the beginning, so that then you're maintaining that 2 foot spacing all along.
That's so thoughtful, and that's how you know Bethlehem Lights is responsible for all those beautiful professional displays that we see at our favorite theme parks and things like that, because you can put together up to 10 lights. So Rachel, you know, we talked about using them on our patios, and I really feel like that's such a great way to extend the time that we can enjoy being outside. Because if, like at my house, on my back deck, we have only the porch light. So once it gets really dark outside, you just have that one weird little bulb by your door that attracts all the moths. This kind of gives you your beautiful outside space back.
Really does. You know, there's just something about lighting that it really warms up a space. And I know exactly what you're talking about because I have one of those lights on my back patio, and I want to have the switch unconnected because if you're sitting out there and someone accidentally turns it on, it's like obscene, right?
Yes.
You feel I'm offended by it.
Right.
This is such a nice, warm, ambient light. This is going to create that romantic setting, the ambiance. And think you can hang it along fences like you're seeing here. Maybe you have a pergola, or you can do it there on the shepherd's hook and have it over top of your patio deck or outdoor seating area. Even on top of your patio umbrella, you can string these because you really are getting that really nice length with the 20 feet.
You're getting 20 feet today, 10 gorgeous LED bulbs for $29.98. 3 easy payments today of $9.99. This is your black choice, which has been super popular. It's like that classic black bistro lighting that we love. Or we have the white choice, which has been super popular so far. White is great. Like Rachel said, if your porch roof is white, you can hang these. It's H485162. Lots of ways to bring it home. You can always give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. Tap our QVC app or visit us on QVC.com. These are such a quick, easy way to add light, ambiance, that warm white glow that we absolutely love. And what I think is so special, Rachel, that because they're that bistro style, they are appropriate all year round.
Absolutely. These are seasonless. I couldn't agree more. I like that it's done in that style of kind of that Edison bulb look.
Yeah.
But the brightness on these is just incredible. They are, and that's because, you know, Bethlehem Lights, we don't talk about this a lot, and you mentioned it earlier, but these are commercial grade. So that's what we're using on our commercial line. They are super bright. These LEDs are going to last for you year after year after year. And they're very low power consuming. I love too that I don't have to hire an electrician. I don't have to have a transformer installed. I literally can plug these right into the outlet because it's just 2 prongs that goes right in. So it makes decorating easy. No guide wire, nothing else to install. Literally, you can use those little hooks that you can use with the tape on and hook them on that way if you love.
Oh, Rachel, I'm so happy you said that because that's how these are hung back here as well. They just have those little plastic hooks that you can pick up. So easy breezy, like Rachel said, you just plug and go. You can connect up to 10. This has been super popular so far because it's also an excellent value. We're just at the beginning of patio and deck season. Enjoy your outside spaces for longer, even when the sun goes down. 2 great wire options. This is your black choice. Here is your white. Cozy ambiance, dare I say it, a little bit of romance as well. You're bringing it home for $29.98. 3 easy payments today of $9.99. Give us a call now, H485162. Thanks so much, Rachel, and we'll see you real soon.
Thanks, Chelsea.